I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check, no drip this, tell her run it up.
Hey guys, so we are back at it again. I mean, well, sort of.
Unfortunately, we had to cancel all of our scheduled cruises until I think October, but fingers crossed we'll be able to go on those.
So you know the one that I surprised her with like a month or so ago for Valentine's Day?
Holy sh**, it's crazy.
Yeah, canceled. But we are going back to Bermuda in the October one she just mentioned. So I know she's excited
And we
about
actually
that.
booked a longer cruise on a different cruise line.
Yeah, so we have more footage from Bermuda and that should be exciting.
Over the last few weeks, we've been kind of reminiscing about our past cruises, and we found some old footage that we never put together from Fain's big 30th birthday from last year, which is almost,
30.
yeah, almost a year ago, coming up this week. So he's about to be 31. But we went on a cruise on the Carnival Magic with my good friends Chase and Maya, and it was about a 6-day cruise where we visited 3 different ports.
So as Laura stated before, this was a 6-day cruise leaving out of Fort Lauderdale. And that was our new port, right? That was a new port for us?
Yeah, we hadn't been to that port before.
No, at all. So when we got on the ship, it was actually pretty amazing. It was a nice surprise because Laura got our whole room decorated in these like happy birthday things.
So the funny thing was I actually got decorations ordered for the room, which were about, I think, 85 bucks. And it came with champagne, all these little streamers that they hung around, and I think a towel and picture frame. But Fain's mom actually ordered the same package. She wasn't on the cruise with us, but she was able to get it ordered to our stateroom, so we had double decorations.
It was a little much. It was a lot, but I do appreciate it though. So our first day was a day at sea, and it was pretty exciting. I think we got on some water slides on the boat, and to Laura's amusement, I kept getting stuck on the slide. Never had that happen before.
I was waiting for him at the bottom for so long, and he took forever because he had to inch his way down the slide.
Oh my God. Never happened. Definitely traumatic. Like I just was like pushing myself through the tube.
I think it was just the material of your swim shorts though.
Yeah.
Like I work in finance. God bless, no, this not by chance. Don't dab me, you're not my man. Don't at me, you're not my man. Mama said don't buy it if you cannot buy it twice. I cop by the tools and I don't pump fake with the price. Always on the grind, I put in work with all my might. I know that he got me.
Our first stop was Half Moon Cay in the Bahamas. And Half Moon Cay is Carnival's very own private island. And honestly, for me, I think it was almost in first place of the 3 places that we went. So when we first got on the island, we actually went over to do a excursion that we booked through Carnival. I think it was about, what, 160 bucks?
Yeah.
And we went swimming with the stingrays. They also had a few other sea creatures like sea cucumbers, stuff like that, starfish. It was a really, really cool experience. I highly recommend it. After we did our excursion, we honestly just went and laid in the water and looked at the ship from afar. And I know that Royal Caribbean says it's the perfect day at Coco Cay, but this was the perfect day at Half Moon Cay.
Yeah. I'll react if I had to, put some things in the past too, and don't let them distract you, but react if you have to. Yeah. I'll react if I had to, put some things in the past too, and don't let them distract you, but react if you have to. Yeah. React if you have to, yeah.
So our next port of call was Grand Turk, and I was a little bit excited about this one, all because Laura purchased an excursion, which happened to be a party bus around the island of Grand Turk, and we were able to like drink and learn history and do all that stuff. So how could that not be fun? It was like an old school bus, and when we got on board, they would like serve us drinks as soon as we sat down. They had speakers all over the place. They had a DJ in the back. They had a bar in the back, and everyone was just like getting lit. And it was just like, this is my vibe. Like I was feeling it. It was so nice. But for real though, that whole excursion experience was actually pretty fun. I really do appreciate Laura getting it for me because like that is right up my alley. The only thing that sucked is that when we got back to port, we checked out Margaritaville, and that place was like on a level 10. Like that place was like pool parties and DJs, and there was twerking, and there was like drunk people everywhere, and like that's what I was looking for in the bus. I was looking to get drunk. Spring break 2010. Let's relive this. My best life ever. Laura, what do you think? I think the whole like excursion through Carnival was like 130.
That's about 65 a person.
Okay, yeah, so like around 130.
I hit record a drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, vintage friends on my face. Looking like I'm from the deep, these no Cartiers. Pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a
So our final port that we stopped by was Amber Cove, Dominican Republic. This one ties for me with Half Moon Cay because we went on an ATV adventure. We booked these ATVs through an outside company. It was not with Carnival, and we used the app Shipmate. Really cool app. You should definitely check it out. It was around, I think, 160 total for both of us. What would you say? Was it like 2 to 4 hours?
It was like a 4-hour trip, I'd say.
Yeah, we were out there a pretty long time. Definitely got pretty sunburnt and got definitely very dirty. Don't wear clothes that you like.
Or shoes.
Yeah, because they are going to get absolutely filthy. I don't know if ATVs are my jam because it felt like I was gonna fall off every 2 seconds, but it was kind of a rush also. Overall, it was a lot of fun, and we made a stop along the way to kind of like this little hut where someone made us homemade coffee, which we actually bought a canister of in cane sugar. It was the best thing in the world.
And I always thought, I was like, what if this is like, what if they're like packaging this coffee up and it was just like folders I got from the store and they just like sold it to like Americans? I was like, dang it, they just charged like what, $5 a canister? It could have been like folders and they just made profit on it.
Probably only tasted good because we were in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah, but they also were making cigars in that hut, which we don't really care for those, so we didn't pick up any of those. And then on the way back on the ATV trip, Fain was able to hold some snakes and tarantulas because I'm not about either of those.
You only live once, you're on vacation, so why not?
coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win, yeah, LABB who we running with, yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again, yeah, state your name, big been dope on flame, I just switched the lanes, damn he did it again, I just flipped the pain, stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you shaking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming, coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win, yeah, LABB who we running with, yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Got a ceiling, mostly Alice flawless. Broken whips as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's an ass if she isn't gorgeous? Live my life, last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest, do not know when knocking on the door is. Came in, I came in, I came in. Did it like the Porsches coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win, yeah, LABB who we running with, yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win, yeah, LABB who we running with, yeah, 2233.
All around, this was like a really fun trip. I know we both have never been to any of those ports before, and we were like blessed with like the best weather during those port days.
This was actually the longest cruise that we've been on together.
Yeah.
We do have some longer ones coming up this year, which I'm excited for. It's been a long time.
I think out of all the Carnival ships I've been on, the Carnival Magic was probably my favorite. And I think it's because it's one little factor, actually two factors. One, you can get a fishbowl at the Red Frog pub. I've never experienced that before. And two, you can reserve your seats for dinner ahead of time, which is like nice because you can reserve it and just walk right in if you time it perfectly.
You know, even though you do the your time dining, you still have to go kind of like get in line.
Yeah.
But on the newer ships, you can just do it on the app and then go off and have some fun, and they'll let you know when your table's ready.
Yeah, so you can either pregame before dinner or just continue getting ready, depending on what you ever want to do. Like there's no waiting, which was nice. And on the Paradise, we had to wait a little bit for dinner because we had to wait for a table to open up, obviously.
Altogether, I think this cruise was about $2,600.
That included excursions, drink packages, gratuities, the decorations Laura put up in my room.
My favorite trick to getting a lower price cruise on any cruise line is definitely try and cruise during the off-season time. So not during the major holidays when schools are gonna be out, because they hike up those prices.
I know I'm able to get my PTO easily approved because it's not like one of those popular months or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that everyone wants to take vacation. So it's like a win-win for us, I feel like.
Exactly.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. We are gonna try to put out more content. Let us know what you want to see in the description down below, or in the comments, down below.
What cruise do you want to go on? Leave that down below.
Are you waiting for 2020 to end so you can start cruising in 2021, or are you trying to get on the first cruise that goes out?
I've heard a lot of people say they're never cruising again, so.
More room for us. Anyway, guys, we love you, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.